Hey guys, it's Vincent, and today I will be doing the left-handed drawing challenge, which some others would be the right-handed drawing challenge. It's basically just a challenge where you draw with your non-dominant hand. So straight away I just drew something that I find really easy to do and that I draw all the time, so I decided to draw a cat skull. And I've just got this sped up quite fast because I didn't want to spend too long showing you guys the process of me drawing with my right hand, but I still wanted to show it. So yeah, onto the line art. I also wanted to show you guys how much, the difference between the movement in my hand and how I hold the pen and everything. It's just so bizarre, the difference between my left and right hand. Just lines, adding little details and all that jazz. Oh, erasing the pencil. There we go, and I also added some dot work because I thought it would be interesting to see how my left hand would deal with doing dot work. But yeah, I wanted to do something that I knew wouldn't take me very long, because drawing the skulls like this, I can do them, I think that one took me about 10-15 minutes. I can't fully remember, but it wasn't very long. And I knew that I didn't want to do something that would take me ages to do, because trying to attempt that with my left hand, I would just get frustrated and give up. So something nice and simple. Obviously adding the dot work to make it a little bit more complicated, but still a very simple drawing. Do 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 do. And just the last finishing touches of unnecessary lines that probably shouldn't be there, but I put them there anyway. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, that one's done. Now on to using my left hand, which I had to prepare my hands first, clearly. Clicking them and stretching them, always. Just look at how I'm holding that. It was so hard. I can't use my left hand for anything anyway. I've tried using it many times because I really want to be, I think the word's ambidextrous, I want to be able to use my left hand to write and draw and do what I would do with my right hand, but with my left hand, but I can't. I don't know why it's so hard to do it, but I was slowly getting the hang of it as I was going on, but I was having to use a lot more of my palm than my fingers. When I'm drawing with my right hand, I definitely use my fingers more, but I was controlling it more. I don't know if you can see, but I was definitely controlling it more with the palm of my hand than anything else, and I did end up giving myself really bad cramp by doing that. But it worked, so I know that if I want to do drawings with my left hand in the future, then that's how I will do it. I did actually have a lot of fun with this, as much as it was frustrating, because I can't control my left hand. It was really fun to do, and I would probably happily do it again. It's just so funny how squiggly it is. I make my lines quite rough when I'm doing skulls anyway. Obviously you can see the lines aren't perfectly straight. I'm capable of drawing straight lines, but for skulls, you don't want them straight. Skulls aren't straight. Look. It definitely adds a lot of character to it. This was me then holding it like really tight and then doing all of the drawing with my wrist and with my palm rather than with my fingers. I just kind of clamped it in there between my thumb and my finger and just did all of the moving with my hand. I tried doing it with my fingers, but every time I was trying to move it like that, it would just go so wobbly. I had way more control with my wrist and the palm of my hand. But the lines were definitely better with the fine liner than they were with the pencil, and I'm not sure if that was because while I was using the pencil I started to get used to it, but I mean, I can certainly see a difference. And I think I was going a lot slower as well with the fine liner because, I mean, with a pencil you do that quick anyway. It's just, you know, mapping out where you're going to put everything, so you don't really spend a whole load of time on it. So that's the main bit done. I don't think it's awful. It's certainly not. I mean, it's probably better than some of the drawings that I've done with my right hand, to be honest, if we were to look through my sketchbook. You can barely see what I'm doing because of the way that I'm holding it. You just can't see. But look at those little wobbly teeth. I feel like the left one might actually have like more of a natural feel to it because it's like not as controlled. I try and let my lines be quite free when I do like skulls and drawings of like natural things, because obviously nothing is perfect within nature. It's all a little bit squiffy and free. But yeah, I can definitely get a little bit control freaky with the lines that I put down, so maybe it's something that I should practice more and approach more. It's a fun way to do it. So that's the outline done. Pencil has gone. We're now going to do the dot work. What am I doing? Yeah. This for me was very funny. I started to realise that I could not just dot. Everything was going down as like little tiny lines. Like I couldn't put it straight down and lift it straight up again. I kept putting it down and like it would move ever so slightly, and I don't know if that was down to how I was holding the pen or what, but it wasn't. I mean, I wish you could see. I wish my hand wasn't in the way, but when I zoom in later and show you a close-up of the drawing, you'll be able to see what I mean. But I could not get it to just go down and straight up, and it was much harder to like dot quickly as well. With my right hand I can dot really fast, it's not an issue, but with this I was having to really concentrate on lifting my hand up and down. I didn't realise how much of a task it'd be. And this also really made my hand cramp as well. Did not enjoy it. And I didn't do as much with it as well. I kind of did as much as my hand would let me do, and then I just kind of gave up. there you can kind of see, oh no, my hand's covering it again. Really good filming. I probably should have shot this from an angle, but like a sideways angle, but I wasn't thinking. Squeaky chair. Look at how tense my hand is. Look at my knuckles. They're not enjoying it. I think I did the left-handed one much faster as well. I mean, I've sped this up so much less. I think the speed that I did for the one on the right-hand side, I think it's like 100 times faster. I can't remember. What is it? Where is it? I think I've got the speed, yeah. So the speed is 1000 on that, and then I've only sped it up to 200 on the left hand side. So this is basically double speed rather than its normal speed, and then the other one is 10 times faster, not 100 times. I'm bad at maths. So the one on the right hand I sped up by 10, and the one on the left is only sped up by 2. And I think I definitely did the one on the left hand faster, and I think it was because it was hurting my hand to do it. But yeah, I think it looks kind of cool. And now just adding the little details. As you can see, these are the Unipin fine liners, by the way. I can't remember what sizes I used, but I'm sure you can see by looking at the tops of the lids. Just adding the last little unnecessary bits. And I think that is it done. Look at the difference. That's the first one, looking all clean, and look at those dots. Thank you for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, because I had a lot of fun making this, and if you did, please like, comment and subscribe. I would appreciate it a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!